Being a Platinum AMEX holder doesn't mean I always use the Centurion Lounge. I actually use the United Polaris Lounge when I fly United for international flights. This is because it's a lot less crowded than the Centurion Lounge, and you don't have a 3-hour cap before you can join. The reason why it isn't as crowded is because anybody with a Plat or Centurion card can go to that lounge, which is a lot when there's a ton of different flights going out in a single day, while the United one is reserved for people with status or flying first class or business class internationally, which I really enjoy because this lounge was actually very comfortable. It had a lot of extra space, good views, and up front you can see that we have a shower and quiet suite area. Now this is a great place to refresh your body, get clean, and get ready for your next flight or ready to go out. And then we have a little refreshment zone here. Now let's head upstairs, guys, because this is where all the fun starts. Now you can see this is the escalator that you take. It's by the front entrance, and you can see above we have some really nice decor, some hanging lights, stuff like that. It's just overall a very classy lounge. I really enjoyed everything about it. I really took the time to sink into everything, the environment, the ambiance, just to look at everything, because this was only my first time being at this site. So I really like this one, and this is also at the SFO location, and right at the very top you see some refreshments, which I think is really nice. And the best part is that we're just getting to the good stuff, guys. Now this is probably the main action of the lobby. You see that there's a ton of seating. These little cubbyhole seats to the left are actually kind of my favorite. They're just a really good work environment. And then you can see to the left there is a bar. I didn't really focus too much on it because I'm not a big drinker, so it wasn't worth my time to actually sit down and try out all the drinks and everything like that. Now to the left and the right, still we have more seating in this area. It's just kind of more of an open floor plan, which I like, and you can barely see to the left. There's a bunch of bathrooms in the back, and they have that throughout the entire lounge. Now we're gonna get to the good stuff, guys, don't worry, but as you can see, this is still a bunch of extra seating. The ones on the left are more focused on people that are eating, and on the right the people are trying to work, which is a great environment. Now the cool thing about my flight today was that it was right before lunch and it was during breakfast and lunch, sorry guys. So on the right we had some cool, breakfast, eggs, bacon, sausage, stuff like that. And on the left they just laid out some salad bars, some paninis, some bread, some sandwiches, a charcuterie board, and then the best part is really these desserts and apples and everything like that. They had donuts, these like fruit tarts and cookies. There's also a restaurant up here. You can check out the menu, pause it if you'd like. I didn't actually eat there because I thought the free options were just fantastic, and I really got my fill on all the food there. Now to the right you'll see a little drink station. The one thing I have a gripe about there is I wish they had bigger glasses so you could actually not have to come back and forth to get your drinks filled every once in a while. But I got my good share of black iced tea throughout the day just to keep me awake for my long flight. Now guys, this is back towards the bar and lounge area. I just wanted to kind of go through here just so you guys can see again how long this lounge really is and how much space it has. So you're really not going to have to worry about not having a place to sit. This is a pretty crowded time, midday, and it still had a ton of room and a ton of open seats. And then you could always find these little hidden pockets everywhere throughout the lounge that were pretty much empty, and which we'll see coming up. Now I want you guys to focus on the left side of this video. You're going to see a lady sitting at this long desk area. First of all, she is amazing. She will help you with all your travel questions, anything like that. And she can, check the flight status, help you with your seat, anything that you need, guys. That is the person to see. On the right, there are some personal lounges. So you can reserve those or just go in there if they're empty. And then again, we have a bunch more seating, and this part was a lot less busy because it's farther away from the food, which is really nice. Now I thought the rest of this lounge was just going to be the same, just more seating and stuff like that, but there was this little hidden room in the back that I'm really glad that I stumbled upon because it had something extra that the other parts of the lounge didn't have. Now, it was like a little cafeteria area, so it was a lot more spread out seats, and I like that. It was so quiet and it was really easy to get work done. But you see they have a bunch of infused water. They have a place where you can make coffee and hot tea. So they had a bunch of hot tea bags, which was really nice touch, and they were really nice quality. So you can see here. But the coolest thing in the back is that if you have a sweet tooth, they have a little section worth a bunch of little candies. So if you want to snag some candies, guys, this is the little snack attack area in the back. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much the entire lounge. I really highly suggest going to the Polaris Lounge over the Centurion Lounge. But yeah, guys, I gotta catch a flight, so I'll check you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching, and make sure you're subscribed to see more.